Well, this morning we wrap up our four-part My Health series on functional beverages. They promote health, wellness, and disease prevention. Joining us again this morning is Diane Estrada from V Labs, creator of the drink Thinq, and she is here to answer your questions this time about how these on-the-go beverages can help you obtain productivity and peace of mind. Good morning, Diane. Welcome back.
Good morning. So glad to be here.
Now, before we get into the viewer questions that were sent in, you know, when we think of productivity, we think of trying to get everything done. But it seems, Diane, the more we get done, the more that's being asked of us, and at a faster pace. It never seems to slow down. How does this vicious cycle affect our health?
Well, I'll tell you something, Danielle. The sad truth is our fast-paced world is making us sick. To be under unnatural time pressures constantly over and over, it's creating psychological, social, and physical ailments. I'll tell you, not so long ago, humans, animals, plants, all worked within the natural cycles of nature. But in the last 150 years, humans have changed their relationship with time. Time has been speeded up. Now you add cyber time and the internet, and
right.
We're on 24/7. We
Right.
are bombarded. And I'm telling you what, if you feel you don't have enough time, you probably don't.
Well, then how do we combat these negative effects?
Two things from my perspective.
Okay.
First of all, you really do have to focus on a balance of health and your lifestyle. So when we talk about diet, proper nutrition, don't eat in the car, don't eat at your desk. Sit down and have a meal and have those relationships. When you're outside, getting that exercise that you need, be out in the fresh air, walk on the beach, take your shoes off, feel the grass. You need to nourish your spirit. There was so much time in contemplation that we're missing that. So take a yoga class. Deep breathing, I'll tell you, one of the best ways to stop you in the moment is to do 3 big, deep breaths. And a functional beverage can help feed the body.
So it's a combination effort. You really, there are many things that you can do in tandem to better overall health. And that leads us to our first viewer question we want to get into. This is an email, and it's from Georgette C. from Louisville, Kentucky. Good morning to you, Georgette. And she says, I saw your segment on functional beverages. I definitely need some. I work 2 full-time jobs, taking care of 3 kids by myself. So how can a functional beverage give me more energy so I can get what I need to get done?
Boy, is that a good question for all of us. You with 3 boys and an active professional woman. I myself have 2 sons. I have 2 stepdaughters and a stepson and 6 grandchildren.
My goodness.
Work full time, travel, on the board of some nonprofits. So we can be thankful that there are healthy functional beverage choices that can provide energy through nutrients, through herbs, these adaptogens I talked about, that help increase our resistance to stress and anxiety and disease.
So in other words, Georgette, just drink Thinq. You'll be all right.
Yes.
That takes us to our next viewer email, and this one is from Esther Valdez. She's from Miami, and she asks, I just started working out at the gym. I seem to have a lot of muscle soreness. Can a functional beverage help out with this? That's a good question.
It is. And quite honestly, absolutely. Once again, a functional beverage is such a perfect transport medium because you can put in electrolytes. You can re-nourish the body and rehydrate with potassium and with magnesium and with calcium. Those feed the muscle and help out with recovery. And I have a personal story about that because I used to be a professional dancer. Many years ago, I was a ballerina. Well,
I could tell from that body. Definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah, great shape.
Well, I decided to start dancing again. So I enroll in the local junior college, and I'm with 18 and 20-year-olds. Now I'm in a tap dancing class. Let me tell you, knees, ankles, memory, focus, all of the things come rushing to me. And I'm telling you what, without Thinq, I would not have had as an experience like I have now. Because think about it, I've had to focus and remember routines and steps, complication. 2-hour classes, I have stamina, and I am enjoying myself. I'm having the time of my life, and I'm very, very grateful for Thinq and for the functional beverages.
Wonderful. We have time for one more viewer question, and this one is from Pam from Macon, Georgia, and she asks, that Thinq drink sounds good. When is the best time to drink it? And I think I know the answer to this one, but I'll let you go ahead.
Okay, well, as I had said, that this product was developed to work with the 3 8-hour cycles of the body. So think about it, morning, noon, and night. Let's see an instance in which you may want to. It's for a busy lifestyle. So let's say you start the day and you're kind of, gee, you're not feeling at the top of your game. That's time for a Thinq.
Yeah.
You may want to, after lunch, you may have a little doldrums and you need a little energy. That's the time to have Thinq. Or a presentation, something you need to be really right on top of it. That's the time for Thinq. You're working out. You're going to have a marathon, you're going to go to the gym. You need to have those nutrients feeding for muscle recovery, which, by the way, Thinq has double the electrolytes, but less sugar and sodium than the typical sports drinks. And this is kind of an interesting fact here. If you happen to imbibe in alcohol, and I'm not recommending that, but if you do, Thinq is a fabulous hangover solution. It rehydrates you, gives you your B vitamins, and get you going back on the right way here.
I can't help but smile on that one because I think I saw a few ears perk up in our studio when you talked about that one. Well, you know what? You have been such a joy and a pleasure. It was just great to talk to you over the course of this 4-part series. Good to see you. Hopefully I'll see you again soon.
Yes, you too. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Diane.
Yes.
And if you want more information on Thinq with a Q, simply go to the website drinkthinq.com.